Good afternoon to those who listen. It is April 4th, 2018, 5:48 p.m. Brain is scrambled. So we have evidence now that Africa may be splitting into two continents. And this was reported on Quartz Africa, which I'm getting the screenshot from Dabu7. And I was just thinking about how this might relate to something that I did earlier, the video I did on the Stephen Hawking SOS voicemail message. And this would have been off of the Morse code one, but it came with coordinates. Actually, it was the other one that came with the coordinates. And when I put the coordinates in, I had that triangulated area, if you remember. And this area where this split is supposed to be occurring at is like really close to the border that I had in the triangulated area. Now, this would be below the triangulated area, but just barely. I'm going to try to show you with a Xbox game box where this went. It went like right through this part, and it landed about, let's say, right around in there somewhere. So the point was like right in here. Oops, sorry. I wasn't even watching what I was doing. The line goes like through here, and I'm guessing it would be about like that. So it was like a little bit above, and then of course then it went up into the Black Sea, up that way, and then over that way, triangulated back towards China. But the line came like right, well, let's be more like, sorry, I can't draw it straight. That was terrible. Let's see if I can do that again if I don't have a, all right, it went down like that. So I'm guessing it's like right in here is like the area, but it was like right below is where this split is in Africa, where they could break off into another continent. Well, they're saying another continent, but it would just be like an island or another landmass that drifted away. They're saying that these cracks where these cracks opened up, and it's been progressing like daily, but they've been filling up with water, and they're afraid that when all those cracks get filled with water, it's going to break off. And especially if an earthquake happened, it could happen. They don't have no timetable on that, but you know, with the pole shift imminent, I can see that happening. And that's supposed to be one of the warning signs of the South African roll. And you know, that's another story in itself. All right, I'm going to show you another map. Okay, now this next map, you see the line. I mean, it's going down more. It's not as a straight diagonal. It would be going up like that. But if you look, this line would go partly through where this area is, where they're thinking something could happen, and that's where it could break off. So all these little areas in there where you see water is all filling up with in the crack area where it was. So there's that. Now I'm going to show you the map for my coordinates. Okay, now here's the coordinates that was in that voicemail message. And, you know, this isn't exactly, you know, precise, but I tried to make it, you know, as best I could. It's, you know, one of the coordinates is up here in the Black Sea near Turkey, and I always get it mixed up, Algeria or Albania. No, it was Bulgaria. Sorry. I always got that mixed up. All right. And then it goes down through Africa, and that's, it's a little bit above where that area is. But if you were like looking at the boundary line of this, is like anything below that might break off and separate from the African continent. And then, of course, it goes all the way over to China, which is, it landed in Yushu province of China. I mean, I don't know if it's a province, I don't know. But it goes all the way through there. Now, I don't know, maybe this is a safe location. You know, the other message was, it is dire you evacuate. Maybe there's going to be a huge earthquake. And I just want to say, you know, this might be a stretch, but I felt the need to put it out here anyway, just in case. But maybe that's like a safe area. I don't know. Or maybe that's an area where earthquakes will happen. Maybe there'll be one out in Africa near where that section is happening. It's like Congo. And then Kenya is included in it too. Over that would be towards the east. And the point where I have the coordinate is in South Sudan, right near the northern borders of South Sudan. I don't know if this is actually something or not. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe it means, I don't know. Maybe that's where you're supposed to evacuate from in that area, or maybe that's a safe area, and somewhere else you evacuate. Maybe the points. Maybe there's going to be an earthquake over in the Black Sea, and I'm just throwing this stuff out there. Near Turkey. Maybe there's going to be an earthquake there in Africa. Maybe there's going to be an earthquake in that province of Yushu in China. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Not saying it's something, if it is or not, but I'm just throwing it out there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.